Nos Richesses by Kaouther Adimi. Nos Richesses is a novel written by a young Algerian French-speaking novelist, Kaouther Adimi. It is her third novel, and this book received 2 prestigious prizes in France. It received le Renaudot des lycéens and le prix du style, which rewarded its remarkable and elegant style. It allows us to discover the French publisher Edmond Charlot, who really existed and played a major role in French literature by discovering and publishing authors such as Albert Camus, Emmanuel Robles, Paul-Max Fouché, and also foreign authors such as Garcia Lorca. Edmond Charlot opened his bookshop and publishing house in 1936 in Algiers. He was 20 years old. And he named it Les Vraies Richesses, which we can translate by true wealth, the treasures of literature. Passionate about literature and politics, he tried to gather French and Mediterranean writers and to create bridges between these 2 cultures. He also was an icon during World War II by publishing forbidden books in France and members of the resistance. To tell his story, Kaouther Adimi chose 2 different ways. She first imagined the diary of Edmond Charlot from 1936, when he opened his bookshop, to 1961, when it closed. This diary allows us to share with him his hopes, his doubts, his joy, his fulfillments, but also his frustration and his failures. She then inserted in this story the discovering of this diary nowadays by a young man named Riyad. Riyad has the same age as Edmond when he started his bookshop, but he doesn't care at all about literature. He hates reading. He is paid to empty the closed bookshop of all its books before being transformed in a donut shop. Is he really going to destroy all the work Edmond achieved? Or is he going to be touched by his testimony and try to protect this huge amount of books, precious and rare books? To sum it, this is a well-written, brilliant play for literature as a way of bringing us together despite our differences. And I really advise you to read this book.